What would the world look like if we decided as a societal peoples, regardless of your indigenousy, so no matter where you hail from, right? In this era of everybody being able to get their DNA and tap into their ancestry, that's beautiful. But can we look past that even? Because we're now at a place where a good portion of the population is aware of that deeper part of themselves, and yet and still we are hitting a very high antithesis of chaos and fuckery. We're all living here. We know what I mean by that. I don't need to go into details. Because honestly, wherever you are in the spectrum of human ideology, you are experiencing, I can almost guarantee you, chaos and fuckery. Because the abilities that the humanoid population have right now to survive, and the speed in which that grew on the backs of death and violence and ingenuity and love and growth. We have built a society that feels like it needs to move at the speed and frequency of light and sound. When we were not meant to move that quickly. As a species. So, we have some of our biggest issues in the world right now being nervous system issues, autoimmune issues, issues of mass within the body. So we can talk about issues of mass as in on a global scale, a mass scale. Things are changing almost everywhere. Whether it's changing peacefully, whether it's changing chaotically, regardless of how the change is occurring, the change is happening. And we have to recognize that when we are raising our kids, can we tap back into a slower time and find the joy, right? Because before, slower times, if you didn't have the this and the that in your house, you were considered poor, or, whatever the case may be. But through my village, I felt like I got a very rich interpersonal upbringing. And not all of it was great. But the stuff that wasn't great, a lot of that stuff just was not at all thinking about how the nervous system, how the brain would store things, how things would be stored within the body. And the feminines within my family